Hey everybody, my name is Susan Smither. I'm the author of a blog called winatthemoneygame.com. I also have some social media sites under Escaping Conformity, so you may see me there as well. But today I'm going to do a review of Partner with Anthony by Anthony Morrison. It's a step-by-step program that I signed up for just about 2 weeks ago. I've actually been trying to make money online for a couple of years now, and I've just started to have some success. I started with another program that had a few hiccups and a few they were getting started, and there were a few problems when they got started that slowed my progress, and really I just got discouraged and kind of gave up for a while. So recently I've had some success, and that's why I joined the Partner with Anthony program. I wanted to get going again and really find a way to make money online. Right now we're experiencing the coronavirus self-quarantine. So that's made it, because of my profession, which I'm a real estate agent, it's been a little more difficult to do my normal job. So it's given me a lot more time to work on starting my online business. We also travel a lot. My husband and I do. We took a 4-month trip last summer in our brand new travel trailer and traveled all over the US and up into Canada. And I really want to be able to do that a lot more. And I really can't sell real estate while I'm doing that. So I'm working my tail off right now to try to make some money online. And I have. I've made almost $700 in the last month. So I'm hoping to make at least twice that much in the next 30 days. So wish me luck. But you're here to find out about the Partner with Anthony program. So when you first log on to Partner with Anthony, you will see this. This is the Morrison Education site. This is their main page. And if you scroll down, you'll see your courses. You'll see I have a few other courses besides the Partner with Anthony. The Success Connection is free for everyone, but I think you do have to sign up for it before it shows up there in your courses. And then down below, he has several other courses that he offers, and sometimes he'll even have some things down here in the coming soon course section. And you can actually click on any of these if you wanted to check them out, and they'll all look pretty much the same. I'm going to click on the Partner with Anthony because that's what you're here for, and you'll see once you've signed up for it, you'll have an Access Now button. But if you just wanted to see what the other ones were about, he'll usually have a written description here, and then there'll be an enrollment presentation that you can watch if you wanted to have more information about those programs. So once you get in, you're going to click on the Access Now button, and that's going to take you to your Partner with Anthony program. And this is the dashboard. You'll see all 30 of your sections over on the left. They'll all be listed. If you scroll down, you'll see there's all 30 of those there. And you'll start, of course, on session 1. And one thing about the program is each module, you have to wait 24 hours after you complete a module. So once you open up, say, session 1, a little tip that I use is if I wanted to work on my Partner with Anthony program every day at 8 p.m., when I first log on at 8 p.m. that first day and start session 1, the first thing I do is I go to the bottom and I mark this section complete. Now in this case, I've already marked this one complete, so it won't show me a button, but there'll be a little button there that you can press to mark the session complete. Now the reason I do that is because if I start working on my session at 8 o'clock and it takes me until 9 o'clock to finish it, and then I click on the mark this session as complete, my next session won't be open until 9 p.m. the next day. So now I'm starting an hour later, and then if that session takes me 2 hours, then I'm not clicking the button until 11 p.m., which means the next day at 11 p.m. is when the next session opens. So I like to work on it at the same time every day. So if I just mark that session complete every day at the same time, then I can start my session at the same time every day. Now, I also set a timer on my phone with an alarm so that I remember every day to say if it was 8 p.m., then I would set a timer for 8 p.m. every day, and that reminds me to go mark that session complete. Now, most days I'm working on my I'm ready to work on my session, so I just go in, start working on my session, mark it complete, and move on. Now, if you run into a problem where you can't get your sessions complete, I would not continue to mark the session complete until you are ready to work on that session that's coming up. You don't want to fall too far behind, marking them complete and then have a bunch of them that you really haven't completed. So I really strongly encourage you to finish the session before you, or get ready to start the session before you mark it as complete. So you see each module has about 4 or 5 sessions in them. Generally, to go through the videos, I would say doesn't take you more than an hour, but the work will take you longer. And most of them, I would say the first 4 or 5 sessions, there was only one that took me maybe an hour and a half to complete other than the session videos. So for the most part, you can finish, I would say, in 2 hours a day, which for somebody that's trying to do this part-time while they're working full-time, I think that's a great way to do it because you're not feeling overwhelmed. I have taken another course that was step-by-step, that was a 30-day course, and it was the same thing. You had to wait 24 hours before the next session would open up. And I have to say that program, even though the training was great, just to watch the videos that were provided, it would take you sometimes 6 hours. And I think that's just too much for someone that wants to get started quickly. These are small bite-sized sessions that you can get through in an hour and actually do the work in another hour, an hour and a half, 2 at the most so far. And I'm just starting session 15. So I like that about it. I also love that even if you don't understand what he's telling you to do, just do what he says to do, because you will understand eventually why you do it. And I know when I first started with the program that I tried before, I didn't understand everything and why I had to do it, but I just did it. And as you get better and better and more experienced at this, you will learn, you'll understand it more, and then it'll just be, and it like wrote to you. You will wonder why you ever questioned why he wanted you to do it, because it just makes sense. So I encourage you to just plow through each one. There aren't many tools that you need. There's really 3 tools that you have to have no matter what internet marketing business you're starting. That's going to be your email marketing system, your autoresponders, your some sort of software to track links, which he does sell his. I actually own a different one, which is called ClickMagick, but his looks awesome. And it's priced well. I think especially for beginners, it's less than the one that I use. And your autoresponders are going to be pretty inexpensive. The one thing that you'll have to buy that will be a little bit higher, and if you're going to go through his program, you're going to want to have it, and that's ClickFunnels. And you can start for $97 a month, and there is a 2-week trial. So you could possibly make some of that money back by the time you get to 2 weeks. Now, you're not going to have that money in your hand because you're not going to get paid immediately when you make money going through any affiliate marketing program. There's very few that would pay you right away, because they usually have some sort of cancellation policy that gives people that sign up 30 days, you would have that as well, to cancel once you sign up. So they don't want to pay you and then have to try to take that money back. So they want you can't get paid until it's been at least 30 days, and then they usually only pay on a certain day of the month. So just know that going forward, that you really can get started fairly inexpensively. Now, does he have some upsells as you're going through the program? Well, I'm on session 15. There have been 3. One is quite pricey. The other 2 are very inexpensive. I already owned the one that is the pricey one, And I see the value. I think it's a very good thing to have. I think you will make your money back more quickly and make money faster if you own that product. But if you can't afford it, that doesn't mean you can't start the sessions and go through and make some money and then later go back and buy it. You will have to redo some of the setup as but you'll get better and it'll be faster, and you can always go back and make those changes later. But I strongly suggest that you purchase it up front if you can afford it, just so you don't have to redo that work. And I think it's going to make you money a lot faster. So far, I think the program's very simple. I think anybody that can follow instructions can do it, and I'm excited. I think I'm going to do very well in this, and I think it's very well done. So that's my 2 cents. I hope you liked it, and I hope this was helpful. Feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is below, and if you want to know more about the program, there's a link below to a video that tells you more about the program. So please check it out, and good luck, and I wish you much success. Bye-bye.